Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be the November reading for Leo, Divine Feminine. Please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, all the information is below. Also, don't forget to check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, because that'll give you more messages. And I didn't mention this in the other videos, but I guess I should start mentioning this as well because I get asked this question a lot. You know, I resonate more with the masculine, or I resonate more with the feminine, or for same-sex couples. The masculine and the feminine is an energy more than it is a gender. And the masculine and feminine embody both energies. Sometimes one is more prevalent than the other. But of course, the spiritual goal is to have balance of both energies within. But it's whichever one you resonate with. It's not specific to gender. So I think I need to start mentioning that in the videos as well, since I get asked a lot. But let us start with your reading. We have what the main issue will be, how you feel about it, how you should feel about it, or think or feel. What is the challenge, lesson, or obstacle? How to move through it? What your hopes and fears are? And advice from the universe in regards to what you should do. So let us start with reconciliation, challenge, confusion, and abundance. So you're thinking about a reconciliation, or somebody is wanting a reconciliation with you, but there's some kind of challenge involved, and perhaps it has to do with some uncertainties, whether or not abundance can be had, like whether or not a reconciliation can be had. Probably because whatever transpired, it's caused you to have some doubts or uncertainties of whether or not it could work. Yeah, challenge is healing, dottore. This is also a lawyer or a doctor, someone who could solve a problem. So, I don't know, somebody might be getting divorced, and that's the challenge. And I think this is more healing. I'm a Leo moon, so if I attribute it to my own situation, I would say it's healing. Wondering if it's even possible, just because of what's transpired. I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling off of this. It's more that than a divorce, at least on your part. You getting divorced. I mean, let's see. I don't know if the person you're interested in is married, but and that's why that could be a challenge. Somebody might need to get a divorce in order to be with you. But challenge also, we got prigione, feeling trapped. Perhaps this is like, this reminds me of the Eight of Swords, with the person standing there with the blindfold on. Because there's fear, uncertainty, or just feeling like unsure of what to do, feeling kind of trapped, and in this wondering. Pensiero, it's a thinking man. So someone who's trying to, like, who's in deep thought, trying to figure it out. Confusion, we got Gran Consolacion, which is like, reminds me of the Seven of Cups. It's kind of like sitting around waiting for a long time for something to happen, and trying to make, there's different choices, or sitting in one's thoughts, daydreaming, ruminating thoughts, waiting around a long time to get what you want. He's got a ring there. He's got some money. He's got all kinds of stuff floating around in his head, and trying to make a decision. It's like the Seven of Cups. And then you have La Alegría, which is like celebrating with friends, getting together, happy times. And here you have Messengere, which is a message from a distance. So perhaps you're feeling a bit confused about a message you're getting because it's been so long since you've heard from this person. And they might be talking about wanting to get together. Hey, you want to go out and have some drinks? You want to go out and get together? And you're like, huh? Let's see, confusion. So spirity, this is longing, someone who's longing to be with someone who's at a distance, or who you're separated from. This is also like regrets. And then we have Janari. And this can mean money or something that we find valuable. So maybe you're getting a message from a distance that someone misses you. No, because this is from a distance and this is from a distance. So maybe you're going to get a message that somebody misses you. And perhaps that they value you. And they want to, see if you want to get together. And you're like, huh? Where the hell is this coming from? Confusion, too. This is Morte, which is kind of like the death card. Transformation. Something is changing. Rebirth. Renewal. Transformation. Maybe they're telling you they ended a relationship. And they're, wanting to come meet up with you and talk to you. About some reconciliation. Abundance, you got Giovine Fanciulla, which that could be you getting what you want. There's also an attraction to someone, so maybe he's voicing that they miss you and that they have a desire to be with you. And they're trying to figure out a way. This is militare, or this is you trying to find a way to figure out, what is this out of nowhere message? Like, what's this about? And you're a bit confused by it and a little stressed by it. And let's see what you're thinking and feeling. We have new beginnings. the master, talent, and spiritual. So this could be, again, you thinking about, well, can a new beginning happen? And you're trying to figure out a way to maybe heal the situation, trying to figure out a way to talent, spiritual. I mean, it's like if you know that this is a soulmate relationship, you're trying to figure out a way to see if it can work just because it's a soulmate relationship. So you're thinking of it from a spiritual perspective. Again, or if it's if this situation can heal. Let's see, spiritual. Spiritual, again, heal. And again, prigioni. Like you're uncertain if this can happen. I mean, because there's been a lot of hurt here. Wait, take this. It's almost like the same cards coming out. Hold on. Spiritual. Spiritual, a letter, which is like the love letter. So someone professing their feelings. You know, these could also mean divorce papers. Spiritual could mean marriage. Feeling trapped in a marriage, wanting to get a divorce because you get the dattore, which is also a lawyer. This could be divorce papers. Or if somebody else is telling you they feel trapped in a marriage, they're trying to get a divorce to be with you. Or again, this could just be trying to figure out if something can heal. Because somebody wants another chance. We got Donna Servizio on spiritual. This is the servant or the helper. Maybe somebody's asking for help or somebody needs help. Unexpected surprise or things not working out the way we quite wanted it to. And we have La Reunion, which is a reunion. Again, it's like reconciliation, or it's just a relationship. This again is on spiritual. So it's either trying to heal a marriage, wondering if a marriage can be healed, your things aren't working out the way that you want, or somebody is in a relationship that they're trying to end and things didn't work out the way they want and they're trying to come to you now. Or this is again just trying to, if there isn't a third party situation and there isn't a marriage situation, it's just about healing this relationship. Somebody's going to be expressing their feelings that they, have perhaps been feeling like crap because of what's transpired, and they're wanting to heal the relationship. Or you are, because this is what you're feeling and thinking. Talent, we got the precious gift, and then we got falsita, which is lies, deception, falseness. And we have foolish choices also on talent. So maybe again, it's just talent is like trying to figure out a way how to express oneself, or trying to figure out a way how to do something, or it's you wanting to figure out a way how to express your, foolish choices or possible deceptions. And so you could switch it around however the story applies for you. Either you're on the doer of the do, or you're the recipient of the do. Again, this is somebody else expressing, they made foolish choices and they value you. They think you're a gift, or they should have realized, the gift that they had, and not lying, and now they're having longings and regrets, or want to be with someone, or this could be you feeling that way. The master, again, is probably about figuring out a way to master oneself, to get out of feeling like in the woest, feeling trapped, thinking about all of this stuff, stressing about it. Or somebody's feeling this way. Again, this is a conversation. So either you're striking up the conversation, or somebody's going to be reaching out to you, voicing all of this. And how you should think and feel is they want you to be strong, have strength. And then you also have change. And then woman of the world. And then frustrations. So this could be, again, you feeling frustrated, and they're telling you to have the strength, to kind of embrace change. Woman of the world is someone who's at a distance, but she's also somebody who's like worldly. She kind of reminds me like Queen of Wands. Here's my little book. They don't really give many definitions. There's only a few cards that they give definitions for. The rest is kind of intuition and pictures. Woman of the world, intellectual, self-reliant, objective, serene, and wise. So, they could be telling you to be objective, or in regards to this situation, or to, use the wisdom that you've gained because of this, or to be independent. You can be strong and independent and embrace change and get out of this negative feelings. Frustration, we got a ladro. So let's see what comes next. That's the thief. So either frustrated with somebody's behavior that was sneaky, Or that's also missing someone, but it depends on what comes out too. Let's see. Maybe frustrated because a part of you misses this person, even though things weren't so great. Frustration. So this is you. Or frustrated, you know, because somebody snuck out and was with someone else. That's also another possibility. You know, if it was a third party situation. You're saying you have the strength to get through this. You know, some shady behavior. So again, either somebody took off and was with someone else, or this is again just you frustrated about, you know, how this person was this way to you. And they're telling you to have strength. Change, we have Dona Servizio. Melancholia, sad, and look to the future. So that's probably maybe you, or maybe you're needing to ask for some help from friends to maybe help you be strong and not be sad. Maybe go out, flaunt your independence. Like, do you, not stress. Change, we got foolish choices, or pleasure seekers. That's a whole bunch. Change, Lamika, Kaza. Again, the love letter. Mercante, someone who's at a distance. Precious gift and thought. Thinking. Mercante reminds me too of the Two of Wands or the Three of Wands. It's like somebody's waiting for their ships to come in or trying to pick a path. Again, I don't know if this is you thinking or someone else. I'm not sure who was the doer of the do. Who was the liar, cheater, or someone who was operating out of their own best interests. So again, the frustrations lie within you. Again, to have the strength to embrace change, or perhaps someone is saying that they've changed. Your challenge, lesson, obstacle is wealth and then storm. So it's like to weather the storm. Wealth can mean money or also just like abundance there. Like you can have all that you want, all that you ask for if you weather the storm. But let's see. Well, things can turn around for the better. Fortuna, it's like the wheel of fortune. Or allowing, because this is your challenge, lesson, or obstacle. So this would be, you know, to allow the wheel to turn, perhaps. Unexpected surprise, so things not working out quite the way you wanted. This is also on wealth. And then we have a Malta, which is low morale, depression. So again, if it's you feeling all of these emotions, the negative, and your challenge is to kind of get through that, even though things didn't work out the way you wanted. You know, things can turn around for the better. After this unfortunate event, this is like the Tower. Storm, we have Giovanni Fanciulla. This could be, again, for you to weather the storm, or the storm being, you know, that somebody went off with somebody else. And the challenge is to kind of to get over that, what happens, like, or, you know, I don't know if the person's coming back. But it says, you know, reconciliation, new beginning. So I don't know if this is just you wondering, or because I don't remember any cards saying, well, except for love reunion, but like regrets or things like that. But there is foolish choices. But again, I don't know if that's you feeling foolish for even dealing with this person, or I don't know if this person's saying that they, you know, made foolish choices, and if they're trying to come back and establish some new kind of relationship with you. We'll find out more down here in the bottom too. Storm. We have Lamante, which is a female lover. Sacerdote, which is spiritual guidance or counseling, or a priest. So this could also mean a spiritually based relationship or a marriage. Then we have domestico, which could also mean someone that you live with or a husband. And this is also somebody who kind of does what's best for him. He kind of just goes along with whatever's lining his pockets. And then we have love. So again, it's like I don't know if this is to weather the storm because of what's happened, weather the storm because this person's trying to come back, and it's you're having to heal from whatever transpired here to give this person another chance. And this is like your challenge because it's like you can't let go of what's happened because it hurt. It could also mean, you know, again, to weather the storm, to try to heal, because again, doctorate can mean heal, or it can, again, a spiritual relationship. I mean, you don't have the male lover here, but, you know, domestico I usually always attribute to someone that you live with, or, you know, domestico, boyfriend, husband. Again, he's also the guy who's, you know, let's see if we get any more. How you can move through it is anxiety and the stranger. So this could be to not be in your frustrations and worries and anxiety because, you know, maybe this person has changed. Or this is somebody new coming in. So that's why you need to kind of get over this old situation to free up that energy for somebody new that you don't see coming. But it could be the same person. Stranger, we got again Gran Constellacion, which is, you know, living in illusions or waiting around for so long. Morte, this is end, waiting around for things to end or for things to change, transform, or for somebody to. We got Fidelta, fidelity, relationship, faithfulness. A stranger again, you got pensiero, which is somebody who's thinking. Amica, casa, and the love letter. All in stranger. I guess this is to know that somebody's going to write some letter to you, or somebody's going to deliver some news. Again, you know, this is what you'll be dealing with for the month. Somebody's probably trying to reconcile, saying that they've changed. Anxiety, pensiero, so that's kind of an extension of that. Sitting and worrying about this guy here. And we got the suburbia, which is ego, arrogance, but this is all, and then we have foolish choices, and then we have the male lover. You know, the suburbia could also mean, you know, maybe this person was acting in their ego and made foolish choices, this person here. Or the suburbia could be, you know, fears, your fears and worries in regards to this person, and perhaps giving them another chance if it'll be a foolish choice to like accept their love, and it could be you thinking, well, this is how you can move through it. So they're telling you to stop worrying. Don't worry. And you're hoping scandal. I gotta watch out, my hamster's in the box. Scandals. I might have to go run if he tries to escape. Scandal, stop, look, listen. And then we have power. And then friend. So you're hoping to get through this. Whatever happened. You know, the pain of what happened. Or yes, again, the thinking guy. Stop, look, listen. And again, this one. After so long, gran consolación. Or not, you're worried about, you're hoping you're not making a wrong choice, or you're trying to figure out what to do, what to choose here. You're hoping to. Not make the wrong choice. Stop, look, listen, and got Fortuna again, because you want things to change for the better. Power, love. Friend, we got the female lover, Falsita and Giovanni Fanciulla. So yeah, maybe somebody that was a third party, you know, and you're hoping to heal from that, from the lies that this person told. I mean, again, it's just you're in your thoughts because you're in your fears about what to do. You don't want to repeat the pain. And what you fear is brown-haired woman. Good news. Barrier. So you're thinking that, you know, maybe it's just, it ain't going to work out. Basically. Or that you won't be happy. That you won't find a way to maybe even trust this person again. Or forgive this person. Or, you know, whatever happened here. You'd like things to change, but you don't know if you can. You don't know if you can be happy with this person again. Good news. We got Prigioni. So this is again feeling trapped or being in the lowest. You know, feeling like, again, like you won't be happy. You feel like you won't be happy. That's what you're fearing. Because it's hard to trust people again after they've deceived and lied and went off other people, right? And your advice is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So don't forget that, because that was a big lesson for the feminines. To not allow people who behave in shady ways to take advantage. You know, love yourself first. And then we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, you know, maybe they're wanting you to be strong and love yourself. Follow the guidance that you've been getting. Follow your intuition. You know, be just aware. If somebody is coming back around, just be aware. Take things slowly. If they're coming saying that they've changed and all of this stuff. And have compassion. I see and feel others' points of view with forgiveness and kindness. It also means having compassion for yourself. Not being all on the stresses and the worries. Try to be easy with yourself. But maybe they're asking you to have compassion for this person too. Giving and receiving. I balance being generous and receptive because both are equally important. This comes from loving yourself first, knowing that relationships are 50-50, and don't be the one jumping to the hoops. You know, let somebody, you know, do for you too. Give an equal give and take. And they want you to have gratitude. As I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. Oh, you'll like this one. Soulmates. Meet moon and mirror. They are perfect reflections of each other. They have so much to teach each other and so much to learn. Just as the moon reflects the light of the sun, they reflect each other's light back at each other. They are both emanating and reflecting. Look around. Your friends and family are perfect reflections of you. They are in your dream just as you are in their dream. A perfect paradox. So with each interaction, ask yourself, what do I have to learn from you? What do I have to share with you? What are you teaching me about myself? Remember, we are here to help each other grow. So that's where the compassion comes in. And then we have threshold. Meet Sage. She is the queen of the threshold. In or out, out or in. She lingers right at the borderland between worlds. Glancing back, she takes stock of everything she's cherished, everything that has challenged and interested her, and everything that has weighed her down and limited her. She peeks her nose through the door and smells the fresh air of possibility with a swirl of exhilaration and a hint of fear. Perhaps she even tiptoes through a few times only to return to her old world for a while. Find peace at the threshold, but don't surrender to the turn back now gargoyles that guard the gateway. When you are ready, you will stride boldly into your new world. This is about them saying about change and strength, woman of the world. You know, to find your divine feminine self, you know, and be strong. Not be so much in the woes, and that this is possibly a soulmate situation here. It's about teaching and learning. I mean, I don't see any warnings here. Like, stay away from this person if they come back. Yeah, but it's just be aware. Take things slow. Love yourself first. And then we have Guardian. Meet Lavendril. She stands sential, a gentle yet protective force. She can help you guard your mind against negativity, defeatism, and delusion. She is a shield that only allows the words and actions of people with compassionate intentions to reach the depths of your being. She keeps your true self safe as you journey into the depths, seeking understanding and healing. She is a master space holder. Lavendril will hold your hand in her paw as you cry, as you dance wildly, as you emerge with the all, as you dissolve and evolve. So this is probably your higher self or your guardian angels that are watching out for you, your spirit guides. They're trying to help you, giving you signs. They don't want you to be in fear. They want you to be strong and brave and stand in your power. Now, from the things that you've learned, from whatever this relationship taught you, because it should have taught you to love yourself first, especially if you were, being the doormat. And I say it with love because we've all been there. We've been the welcome mat. Well, I understand that. But they're wanting you to have compassion and have gratitude. And try to be balanced within yourself, be balanced in your relationship, especially if somebody's coming back around saying that they've changed. But leave a comment, let me know if any of this resonates. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but whatever it is, I wish you love and light, I wish you well, I wish you healing, and I wish you luck in regards to this and anything else you might be going through. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. And again, don't forget your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, because maybe you'll get even more clarity here. Because it's general, it's like I have to give like all these different scenarios. But regardless, they want you to have strength and kind of go with the flow of change. Or perhaps, saying, hey, some people have changed. Don't worry. And on that note, my lovelies, take care. Bye-bye.